Today's video is going to be different than others because today I'll be ranking every pea shooter in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I'll start with the best pea shooter and go down to the worst. Of course, it's just my opinion, and you guys may have a different one. But if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you like and subscribe with the bell so you don't miss any of our awesome videos. And also send us your clips of this game so that we can react to them. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into the video. Coming in at first place is definitely going to be the Electro Pea. Now the Electro Pea is actually one of 3 characters in the game that has manual detonation, which means that they can time their shots and detonate them to get some extra damage off. The Electro Pea is also faster than the normal Pea. I think the Electro Pea is definitely the best out of all the pea shooters due to its high direct and splash damage. Second place has got to go to the Toxic Pea. This Pea does some good damage, also has a big splash radius, and it also has the poison effect on it. However, this Toxic Pea did get slightly nerfed, and when the Electro Pea came out, it was just overlooked. And the Electro Pea is just overall better than this Pea, but this Pea is still very good and does some good damage, and that poison effect is also really helpful. That's why the Toxic Pea will be in second place. Third place is going to be Agent Pea. Now Agent Pea is actually pretty unique because you cannot aim in with this one. But because of this, if you're precise with your shots and you hit critical hits, it will deal twice as much damage. Agent Pea also has a bigger clip size, it shoots faster, and the projectile speed is also faster. But if you're precise with your shots and you hit those critical hits, Agent Pea will for sure be good. In fourth place, we have Plasma Pea. Now Plasma Pea can be placed higher up depending on what you think. I just put Plasma Pea in fourth place. Like Agent Pea, Plasma Pea also has a higher clip size. It's kind of like the other ones, that's why I kind of put it a little lower, but it has a faster firing rate, it does splash damage, and has a high damage output. But I just kind of put it a little lower, you can obviously put it higher. In fifth place, we have Law Pea. Now Law Pea actually doesn't have that many shots. Law Pea only has 6 shots, but with that, he can hit quite hard and he reloads fairly quickly. So if you're accurate with your shots and you hit your shots, then Law Pea will be good. Now also, Law Pea shoots very fast. And if you have like a good keyboard or controller, Law Pea has the potential to have the highest DPS in the game. Coming in 6th place is going to be the Fire Pea. Now the Fire Pea is actually pretty good, it does some good damage, it can reach up to 29 damage, which compared to the regular pea shooter which does 35, it's pretty good. And the splash damage is the same as the normal pea shooter, it does 10 damage. And like any other fire character, it has the ability to light the zombies on fire. But the worst part about that though, is that you need to hit critical hits to activate the firepower. So that's why it's placed a little lower on the ranking. Coming in at 7th place is going to be the Commando Pea. Now the Commando Pea is actually pretty similar to the Foot Soldier, which they both have similar stats, but the Commando Pea has some worse accuracy, has some bad bloom on it. The Commando Pea also has very poor range, which doing 6 damage at long distances. And just the Commando Pea is just awful at long range. So that's why I'm placed lower on the list. In number 8 spot, I'm going to have to put the normal Pea. In my opinion, this Pea could probably be put higher, but I just kind of put it lower on the list because I want to rank the other ones a little higher. But the normal Pea does have some pretty good damage. The splash damage is decent, doing 10 damage. And the normal base shot, which is maxed out at 35, is pretty high. So overall, the normal Pea is pretty good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a solid Pea. Number 9th place is going to be the Ice Pea. Now the Ice Pea, I feel like could definitely be higher up on the list. But the reason it's kind of lower is just because it doesn't do that much damage compared to some other Peas. I would say like the normal Pea is probably better than the Ice Pea. It has higher damage. But like the Ice Pea, it doesn't do as much damage as the normal Pea. It does like 25 damage depending on the range, of course. It has a small splash range. And the reload can kind of be long. But the good parts about it is, unlike the Fire Pea, the Ice Pea can actually freeze them with even the splash damage. So with the Fire Pea, you have to hit the critical hits. But with the Ice Pea, you only have to hit like a splash damage shot. and it'll freeze the zombie. Now last place, it's definitely obvious, it's the rock bee. The rock bee, it just sucks. It's just so slow, and with a pea shooter, it's a fast-paced class, and you can't be being slow. Now, granted, you do get some extra HP, but the HP really doesn't matter when you're so slow you can't even move. You know, slow shooting, you can't move that fast. So the rock pea is just overall, it's bad. Definitely the worst pea shooter. There's no arguing about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, let us know in the comment section down below. We will see you guys in the next video.